Greetings, gentry of the void. It is I, CrimsonSlave. Um, I have nothing to report on actually. Um, this is mostly because this is kind of this the last. Okay, a lot. I have report on the fact that like my life has been weird this week because my grandmother had an accident and I had to deal with that for like a day. And now we're trying to understand problems and treatments and figuring stuff out. So that's kind of been my week and, working. So I don't have anything to report on. I could point out that like I got Kingdom Come Deliverance one on sale, and I now have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on sale. I already had the first one. I got the Royal Edition. I have that now. I have a streaming idea and I need to like work on a schedule for it, and that'll be a thing. But that's a future thing, I guess. And yeah, like when I do say that, like I don't have anything to report on, my brain is just like, what did I do all day? And mostly today was just like being sick and checking on my grandfather and sleeping a lot, having a lot of weird, disturbing dreams and like gaining information that I kind of didn't want, which isn't exciting or reportable, more or less. But it's what I did with my week, and yeah, um, I did plan to go see Nice, even though you don't, and I'll see that tomorrow, maybe. And I have a new game I need to pick up, and that'll also be a thing when it happens, but I have just been kind of in the moment and just kind of overall doing stuff. And because of that, it led me to having this moment where, like, 2 hours ago, I was like, I should make the video. And then I realized and remember that battery died when I was taking pictures of something else. So I had to wait for the battery to charge. So here we are. Obviously, we could bear in mind it was a good nothing burger, and interspersed to my nothing burgerness, I've been looking into another camera that I don't think is gonna go on sale on Black Friday, but I've been looking at it a lot, and it's a camera that I feel that I want to get for the specs and everything that it does. But I have no idea what's gonna happen with it or if it'll ever go on sale. So it might be my birthday present to myself when it goes back to full price. Um, there's that. I think the only thing that I can say future wise is this week coming. I have a new thing. I'll happily show that off and unbox it when, next week gets here, or I'll unbox it the day that I get it and do an unveiling video because I don't do those enough anymore. I don't have cool stuff. Um, I'll have art soon. I'll happily show that off next week. But as I said, it's been a nothing burger of a week, and it happens all the time. So I don't have anything really to report on or say at the moment. But yeah, hope you we bear in mind. I hope you guys. I hope whoever decides to watch this in the future, whoever that may be, had a better week than me. Like I hope that like they did something interesting with their time and they're not struggling with the I wouldn't say struggle. I hope whoever watches this isn't dealing with my same problems. So like I hope no one's dealing with aging family members or right and wrong and what morally do you do when you try to uphold people's wishes. Or maybe you did something fun. You went to see that movie. You didn't have a car problem. I don't know. But whatever it is, I hope your week better than mine. And you had your weekend and it was fun. All I can hope for. There's that. Again, as I said, next week I'll have interesting stuff. I'll have new art from Justin O'Neill. I'll have the new game, and it will be a week before Black Friday. And I have no idea how that's going to go. So there'll be that. Hopefully this week a haircut will come into my life that won't have a reschedule. Cause I think the last 9 haircuts that I have started to do and have, they have been rescheduled due to my mother, family issues, a problem, or a shift that I picked up and felt I could do both only for it to fall apart due to the other 2 factors. I hope that's a thing in my life this week too. There is all that. Yeah, yeah. Until next week, better for worse. Ta.